So in this video, we'll be finding the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So the first step we have to do is we have to write the matrix in augmented format with the identity matrix. So let's do that right now. So this is the augmented format with the identity matrix on the right side. And now what we have to do is we need to find the RREF of the left hand side, and whatever is on the right hand side, whatever is left after the operation, will be the inverse. So let's start by finding the RREF. So we can do the following operations, which are minus 2R1 plus R2, and then minus 3R1 plus R3. So we need to get zeros below the pivot here, and we need the pivots to be 1. So if you haven't watched my RREF video, please check that out, as I have explained how this works. So I'll just write the operations for now. So then we get the following matrix after the operations as this after the operations. So basically what we do is just do minus R1 R2 R1 plus R2. So we add times 2 negative 2 of R1 to R2, and then this is the after outcome. And now we need to make the second pivot into 1, but we don't want fractions. So what we could do instead is we can add minus R3 row 3 plus R2, which will give us the following matrix as this. And you can notice that we have minus 1 now, so we can just convert that by minus R2 here, and this will give the following matrix as this now. And now we can use R2 to get rid of this. Let me highlight it in red, of the 1 above it and the 3 below it, by the following operations, which are, so these are the operations, and now the matrix will be as this now. And we can notice that we have the 3 pivots now in each row, but there are negative 4 here and 6, which we need to get rid of now. So we have all the pivots now. There's just these 2 digits above the last pivot that we need to get rid of, and we can do that by simply just adding minus 6 R3 plus R1, and then plus 4 R3 plus R2, and this will give us the final matrix of, so this is the final answer now. So the inverse is the right hand side part, which is only this part, and we can notice that this is an RREF form and only 3, there are 3 pivots, and yeah. So A inverse is equal to this. Now there is a method on the calculator which can just directly find the inverse of any matrix that you give and give you the final answer. So I'll be making a YouTube short video on that, how to use the calculator for that function. So all you have to do is just input this A matrix here, and it will give you the inverse directly. So this is really helpful if it's an MCQ question, or if you want to double check your answer in the end, because this is pretty vulnerable to making a silly mistake. So you could make a silly mistake here of a plus or minus and get the entire answer wrong. So I'll be making a video for that, so keep watching then.